Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
You don't look like a short hitter to me.
If you are like me and you consume golf content, you will notice even in the comment section of these videos that the internet is full of golfers who hit the ball 300 plus. And if you watch the recent Internet Invitational, you will know that these creators were hitting the ball 280, 290, 300, 320 plus, and even the ladies were hitting it by me, some by a large margin. But that is not representative of normal golf and not representative of the normal conditions that I play in. Now, this video stems from a comment where a commenter couldn't believe how short I hit the golf ball. We're going to talk about why most don't hit the ball as far as they think they do. I'm going to take a quick glance at this yardage book, and this hole is 344 from the white tees, and that's what we're going to play today. Normally this hole I would probably lay up short of that right bunker. Okay, cut that one close, but it's okay. We pretty much threaded the needle here, hit left of the fairway, or might have landed on the left edge of the fairway, and we've got 65 yards. So 279 yard drive. A 54 degree wedge here. It's cold air, it should be a pretty full one. Yeah, maybe not that full. So guys, this gets me to the first reason that you don't hit the ball as far as you think you do. I have my Mistah Gene Pro G1, which is a GPS rangefinder. The yardage of this hole is 344 to the middle of the green, which is right here. So let's see how far short of the middle of the green that pin is. 13 yards. So it was 13 yards shorter to the pin than the middle of the green. So we would take 13 yards off right away. So that drive we thought was 279 is now down to 266. So guys, now I bet you're thinking, 266, a guy that calls himself Mr. Short Hitter, that's a pretty darn good drive. Well, the second reason is tee placement. I see so many golfers, they get to a hole, they hit a good drive, or they may hit their best drive, and then they start looking and seeing how far the hole was, instead of looking at a GPS before they start. And they say, oh man, I hit it 279 in that case, not taking into account where the tees are. So I'm just going to start walking back until my GPS says I am at 344 on this hole. Now remember guys, we're at 266 now. So see how far that drive really went. I'm going to shoot that white marker, see what I get. 54 yards. So 266 minus 54, that drive actually only went 214 yards. And that's the second reason that you don't hit the ball as far as you think you do. I played a tournament on this very course, and this last hole is one of the tougher driving holes if you can get the ball out there 230 to 240 where those bunkers come in play. So I normally can't hit a golf ball 230 yards. So that bunker on the left is generally my target, to play away from the water. Right at the middle of those bunkers, playing away from the water. This ball I hit probably on a scale of 1 to 10, probably about a 5. But if I would have hit it really well, I still would have ended up short of that bunker. It's 24 yards away from me here if I would have been going on a straight line at it. So the third reason that you don't hit the ball as far as you think is you don't factor in conditions. because I played a tournament at this course, played the same shot at the bunker, and actually bounced into the bunker. So sometimes conditions are very firm to where you have to change your strategy, change the distance, and a lot of times a golfer will play under circumstances where the ground is firm, they hit a good drive, and all of a sudden they think that's how far they hit their driver. Well, I play in the summer, I play in the winter, and I know how far I hit it in the summer, how far I hit it in the winter, and the average of that is how far I drive the ball, not how far I hit it in July. Now, the next reason you don't hit it far as you think you do is elevation. You'll hit a drive and you're already taking yardage off of the hole from the elevation, and then you get extra run. This hole here is 264, but only 252 adjusted for slope. And now if I get this ball rolling downhill, I could get within 20 or 30 yards of the green, which is a pretty long drive for me, but only because it's downhill. And if you combine it with firm ground, which we don't have today, I could get all the way to this green with a drive that's in reality only about 215 yards. Now, in these cold conditions, I probably would normally hit a drive close to about 200 yards. We're downhill, we've got 35 yards. So if we just went by the yardage of that tee shot from 262, that would be a 227 yard drive. But downhill, elevated tee box, I was able to hit it to 227 in these cold conditions. So that's the next reason. Got to work on the short game. Now this hole is 368 from the front of this tee box. And I would never hit a driver on this hole, but we'll do it today. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I was trying to do, but it's in the fairway and I'm not going to risk a golf ball. So my typical drive is somewhere in the 210 to 220 range, and that's in normal conditions. Well, this hole at 368, I have 141 to the center and the pin is right at 142. So again, this drive, if I'm not factoring in what I'm about to show you, I would think I just hit a 227 yard drive in the cold. So this hole is 368 from the front of this tee box. However, it's a dogleg right, and my GPS here has it from where I teed off to be 348 yards. This cuts off 20 yards. But if we take a more direct route right at the flag, which I can't do, it's going to be even less than this 348. So I'll see players carry trees on the corner of a dogleg and think they hit a 300 yard drive when actually they cut 30 or sometimes 40 yards off of the hole, depending on how severe the dogleg is. So the other reason you don't hit the ball as far as you think you do is you're not factoring in the doglegs. If you know someone who doesn't hit the ball nearly as far as they think they do, leave that down in the comment section. You don't have to call them out by name. I actually have the opposite problem. Viewers think I hit it further than I do, and normally that's when they're watching a video in July and August when I'm playing in firm conditions. They normally skip the videos where I'm hitting driver into par threes, like the next video that I release. Don't forget to check out this video sponsor, Golf Ball Planet. You can save 18% by using my code MSH18. And if you did enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.